Hello and welcome to Markets. Welcome back to Markets at Noon. Let's welcome in the management at JK Paper. They are now with us. They declared their numbers, very strong set of numbers as far as JK Paper is concerned. The CFO of JK Paper is now with us. Sir, thank you so much for taking out time for us. A record quarter for the company with one of the highest ever turnover and the PAT that you reported. Do you see growth momentum continuing in the coming quarters?
Yes, as you would have seen, the Q2 results have been extraordinary, and definitely the results have been pretty good. And before talking of the demand, let me just first talk about post-COVID, how the demand has come up. We have come to the pre-COVID levels, and the reasons being the schools have opened up, offices have opened up, judiciary, all the systems. So there is a new education policy. So the need for printing books, new books have all come up, and which is definitely helping the demand to grow. And this situation will continue in Q3. But however, one caution is we do see the pressure coming from imports, predominantly three reasons. One, China, there has been a low demand and there has been a lot of dumping from China. And two, anti-dumping duty, as far as copier and Maplitho is concerned, anti-dumping duty by the government has been waived off now. And the international freight rates are also softening. So we do see some pressure due to the import. Otherwise, the demand is definitely, we expect to be in the same at least for the next 2 quarters.
So you expect the demand to be sustainable at least for the next 2 quarters, but your realizations were also strong this quarter, and which was largely led by the price increases. The question is, will this price increase trend continue henceforth as well?
It depends on the market and the category. As far as the copier and Maplitho is concerned, yes, we have taken a price hike last quarter, and this already we have announced a price hike this month also. So there will be a 2%, around 2% price rise in this quarter. But however, as far as coated paper and packaging board is concerned, because of the import pressure from China, it is softening, and there may be a price reduction.
Will we see volume growth continue in Q3 with the help of packaging board capacity that you're putting?
Absolutely. Packaging board has come up very well in our CPM unit, and it's almost close to 100% now. So we do expect to capitalize on that.
Okay, we'll look at capitalizing the packaging board segment by increasing capacity, but your EBITDA margins rose almost 1,000 basis points. What really led to this outperformance? And I see that input prices are actually at the higher level. By when can we see it cooling off, and when will the margins come back to 30% mark?
Yeah, our endeavor is to maintain that margin level. But yes, there have been pressures on input costs, but fortunately, we have been able to pass on that to the market. So the pricing has been quite good. One of the reasons, if you see, the volume growth is only at 34%, but the value growth is around 40%. So realization has grown very high, and that has also flown into the bottom line. And as I said, yes, copier and Maplitho, that trend will continue. We are going to increase price, and realization is going to increase further. But as far as coated paper and packaging board, it will soften down. But blended, yes, our endeavor is to maintain the same margin.
Can you talk to us about the margins that have increased and rose by about 1,000 basis points? What drove this particular outperformance? Can you talk to us about any announcement on the pulp price by leading pulp makers, and what does it essentially mean?
Yes, pulp prices have been at the same level, and it's continued to be in the same level. And so the same trend is expected to continue.
Thank you so much, sir, for taking out time for us. Let's